Hello guys, welcome to my video. This video is about desires and fears in tarot cards. So this is going to tell you about your desires and your fears. That is what is going to um, help you go ahead, what is setting you back, what is misleading you, and what promises you good luck. So these four things are representing each of the four cards in both of the piles. And this card, the Osho Zen Tarot card, represents what you should manifest or what you should do in order to succeed. And these are the crystals for each of the deck. So what you have to do is close your eyes and repeat the affirmation in your mind that, dear God, Goddess, please help me out about my desires and fears. So you can repeat this, and you can open your eyes and select whichever card attracts you the most. Often I have heard a lot of doubts saying that there are sometimes possibilities that both of the piles might attract you, and you're not able to decide which of the card is attracting you or which of the pile is attracting you. So you can do a simple way is that you can remove chits. You can pick out one chit and look at the number of the chit and decide the pile. While shuffling the chits, you can repeat the affirmation and then pick out a chit. This will really help you. Okay, so let's begin. This is the first pile and this is the second one. So for the people who've selected the first pile of cards, this is the beautiful crystal that you've attracted to, naming Tiger's Eye. This suggests me that I'm seeing that you guys have lost confidence and strength in yourself. So what I would like you to do is, gain that confidence, gain that strength in yourself. Whatever is happening for a reason, and it will. And if you are right, and if you are confident about yourself, you will definitely succeed. So don't lose out to hope. Please keep hoping good and being positive. A lot of strength to you guys, and always remember that karma is going to be there, and whatever you do is going to come back to you. So it's always better to have good positive hopes and having confidence in yourself so that the things goes right. So let's see what the Rider-Waite has for you. So this is the first card, which represents that what is helping you to go ahead in life. Okay, whatever good things that you've planted in life and whatever good things that you've done in life is helping you now to succeed or go ahead, and it's helping you now to achieve positive things, achieve your goals right now. I would also like to say that some of you, as I told, have lost hopes. So get that hope back for you guys to get successful. So these are the past good things that you have done, and even your ancestors, the good things that your ancestors have done for you are actually helping you out to grow. Now this card represents that what is setting you back or what is not helping you or leading you backside. So okay, as I said that you guys, I'm seeing that you are not seeing what is there with you, and you're hoping and always thinking that the thing that you are not getting what you want. Please open your eyes and see that you have a lot of other things which you are with, and rather than asking for more or regretting about the things that you don't have, please look on to the things that you have. You'll definitely feel better and more confident. Also, the factor or the thinking that you're not able to achieve things in life is actually not helping you work and actually not helping you go ahead in life, and it is leading you to a negative backdrop or a negative downside. So please hope positive. Okay, now this card represents what is misleading you. Okay, currently I'm finding some maybe not good things, or some bribery or corruption sort of things, or some things that are going behind your back in your business or in your career or even at your workplace. So please look out for these things or these people. I would like you guys to recheck things again and again. Please be careful with paperwork, and always read things do anything or take any decisions, please do everything legally. Prevent any errors from your side, and also keep rechecking things once or twice so that you are always in check that everything is going right. Maybe there is this factor, external factor, which is misleading you at your workplace or at your business area or your career or your family. So clear that confusion, and enlighten yourself and trust your intuitions so that you'll get the right answer. Also, I'm seeing that there is some kind of clutter and some kind of some kind of thing at your workplace or near your workplace, or near the place where you sit for a long time. Maybe it can be your bedroom, your study room, anything. So clear the clutter there, clear the things what you don't need there. Please make sure that the area is completely clear and it's decluttered properly. And I would like to suggest that keep some good green things or some plants or some good positive things, maybe whatever makes you feel positive, keep there, stick there, or do whatever so that it gives you a lot of positive energy. So now this is the last card for this 4 card spread, which denotes that this is what promises good luck. So let's see. Okay, stop expecting a lot of things, and the moment you stop expecting a lot of things and expect something good and appreciate what is there with you, that is the moment that you will succeed. So this factor of changing your mindset, changing your thinking from expecting a lot of things to hoping good, is going to get you, or is promising you good luck. Also, I'm seeing that overall, there is this external factor, as I said, a third party factor, which is affecting you. So this may be in anywhere, this may be in family, this may be in relations, this may be in career, business, friends, anything. But there is this external factor who's super jealous, or who's not thinking good for you. So the moment you eliminate that thing, eliminate in the sense that, not of course eliminating him from life, but it's like eliminate your mind thinking about this person. So as far as you do this, you gonna succeed in life. So stop letting the person bother you so much, and think that the person, whatever he's doing, is for something good and for something better, and then you're gonna really succeed. So now let's open this Osho Zen Tarot card, which suggests that what you should manifest. Okay, beautiful. Innocence. As kids, we never used to fear of whatever is coming on our way, and whatever's going to happen. We just used to play around, be super innocent, and without any fears in life. We would do anything we want. So get that innocence back in you. We get that confidence back in you that nothing is going to happen, everything is going to go good. Stop fearing about the future and stop thinking about the past. I'm also seeing that some of you had wanted to pursue something adventurous or pursue something what you love to do. So I would like to say, go ahead, refresh your mind, be around with nature and feel that positivity in the nature. That's it for pile number 1. Now let's see what the pile number 2, for the people who've selected the pile number 2. Let's see what you guys have. Okay, so you have been attracted to the Gomti Chakra. This crystal suggests, or this stone suggests, that lately you've not been getting good sleep, or you've been keeping awake for a long time, or I've been seeing that you guys are getting bad dreams or negative thoughts. So guys, start meditating, start believing in yourself. And I would also like to say that if you are fearing about your finances, then stop fearing, let that fear go, and things are going to turn really very good. So just keep that fears away, cure your, and sleep properly, and don't be awake for a long time, don't think too much, and let your mind in peace. Okay, so now let's see what the Rider-Waite cards have for you. This is the first card which denotes what is helping you to go ahead in life. Okay. I would like to say that some of you who've selected this pile of deck have been teaching something, or are into spirituality, or are into teaching, or are into giving motivation or something like that, some of you. So these motivational skills of yours and this high spiritedness of you is, helping you to go ahead in life. And for the rest of people who are not a part of this group, or who are not a part of being teachers or spiritual people, for you guys, your time, a good quality friends and a good quality members in your family have been helping you to go ahead in life, are always, you always have their back, and they always support you, they always provide you with good advices. And right now also, if you are having any issues, I would like to say that please go to them, please go to your mentors, please go to the people whom you trust, the family members or your friends, whomsoever be the person. Go to the person and seek for help. I'm damn sure he will or she will help you in a right way and lead you ahead in life. So now the second card, this denotes that what is setting you back, or what is leading you to not go ahead. Maybe you're thinking, okay, this death doesn't mean the virtual deaths, the real death, so don't worry. So this card is like, a lot of recently changes have been occurred in your life. The changes can be anything, maybe a change in residence, a change in people, a change of workplace. Any little thing is okay, a change of, people around you, or a change of mindset, any change that you've gone through lately, and that change you are a bit uncomfortable with, so that is maybe setting you back or leading you back. So I would like to say that accept the change as it is, because it is going to lead to something positive. After every sunset, there is a promised sunrise next day. So please hope for the best thing. Don't lose your hope, visualizing or thinking that the change, whatever has happened with you, is not good. Everything is for good. And I would also like to say that if you've not undergone any change, then I would like to say that change something in life. Maybe you can even change your bed sheet, you can change your wallpaper, you can change your change something for good. You can always use blue color to get that positivity in life. So I would like to say that set your wallpaper something positive related to the color, like having a background of color blue. This will actually help you to get peace of mind, and will also help you to get positive outlook towards life. Okay, so the next card denotes what is misleading you. Okay, here I would like to say that you are having a person in life who is superly career conscious, who's superly workaholic, and who's superly dedicated to work. The person is actually having, is just concentrated, or is just concentrating on work and nothing else. And maybe somewhere you're getting inspired by this person, but I would like to say that this person may be misleading you. This person is super workaholic and is having a mindset of work, work and work. So don't follow what the person says. The person is having a different lifestyle, you are having a different lifestyle. So don't follow what the person says, instead follow what you and your insights or your instincts are saying. Stop believing in this person. Don't trust this person too much. This person's advices may be misleading you. So I hope you're getting a clear thought about this. And also, if you are having such thoughts of only being a workaholic and only working and not taking care of any emotional side of yours, or any emotional personality of yours, then I'm going to tell you that it's completely wrong. You have to manage both of it. And emotional self and the emotional time that you give for yourself is equally important. Make time for friends and family, talk to them, and give some time to yourself alone, keeping all the work aside, which is very, very, very important. So now This card promises good luck. Okay, so as I said that you guys have been getting bad dreams or irregular sleep schedule or some problem in sleep because of tension, stress, I would like to say that there is the solution right there in front of you. You just have to open your eyes, get up from the bed, and think about it. There is a solution right there. There are people helping you, there are people who are ready to help you. Maybe for some people who've selected this pile of deck are missing that childish part of yours. So get that childish part of your back. Go to play, and play something which you've been loving in the childhood, and spend time with small children if you have them at home, or spend time with your friends, your childhood friends, whatever. And I'm damn sure you will get out of that stress, and you will get out of that tension. And this, you getting out of the stress and tension, is going to give you good luck, is going to promise you good luck. So just get back with a bang on. Take your time, spend some time alone. Please be careful about your emotional health, and you are ready to go. Okay, now let's see what you have to manifest. Okay, past lives. Okay, what the Osho's then tarot card has to say for you is that whatever you do in life is because of your karma, and whatever you do in life is building your karma. I would like to say that very lucky are those people who get through some ideas that what they are doing is because of their good karma, because of their bad karma. And always remember that whatever you will do or whatever you will manifest right now is going to give back yourself something, good or bad, whatever you do. In the sense that if you're manifesting something good, you're going to get good. If you're manifesting something bad, you're going to get back. Karma is going to come back, always remember. I would also like to say that please don't build up things, don't build up negative things, don't do negative things which will harm you in the future, or is maybe somewhere started to harm you. Start doing positive things, start doing a little bit of donations, start feeding maybe the birds, maybe the crows, pigeons, or cows, or something like that. Whatever little thing that you can do and build up good karma. Okay, that's it guys. I hope you like the video. Please go like, comment, and share the video with whomsoever you want. I would also like to say that I have a batch of graphology, that is in writing analysis course, coming in this July. So the people who want to enroll, please enroll. The link to the WhatsApp chat and the number is given below in the description, so you can always ping me up. And to book any appointments, please just message or DM me. Thank you.